All right, hello and welcome back. Today we're shaving again, and we are going to be using, for the first time on the channel, my Rex Konsul. This is the polished version, and I've got a second or third, I think third use Gillette Silver Blue in there. So hopefully that's focusing and you can see the slantedness of the blade in there, how it's just kind of cockeyed a little bit. But that's what we're going to be using. I've got some new stuff too, so that's still a pretty new razor. I got me a new Captain's Choice lather bowl. And in said lather bowl, this is not a new soap to me, but this is Wholly Kaw Entropy Man. Smells like kind of smells like a head shop to me. Kind of incensey smell. But I do have something else new, and it is this super awesome and enormous Omega boar brush. I can't remember, I think it's the tricolore or tricolor. But yeah, this is basically brand new. I've only used it once so far, so I've been, it's a little damp right now. I've had it soaking while I was in the shower. But yeah, this thing's a chunky thing. It's got a big, huge handle on it, and the knot's big. It's a 27 millimeter, and it's got quite a bit of loft on it too. It's tall. So, anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and start whipping up a lather here. I've been trying to get into doing a little bit of bowl lathering, just to, I don't know, try a little different. Usually I'm a face latherer, but I'm gonna try to do some bowl lathers here. I think I need a little more water already. No shaved beers today. I have to go to work here in about, I don't know, hour and a half or so. I have to leave. So, attempting to be a responsible human today. It's the day after the Super Bowl anyway, so I don't necessarily need any more beer than what I had yesterday. I think I made that a little too soupy. Still practicing with this. Not the best. It's easier for me to just mix it in the soap dish itself and then face lather. So, still kind of working out some of the kinks, but this is a little, I mean, it's got a lot. Maybe a little bit too wet. I don't know. We'll give it a shot and see how it goes. Looks pretty good though, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe a little wet. But anyways, let's get the face wet. And per usual, got some Gentleman's Nod Fred pre-shave. It's just kind of balmy look to it. It's incredibly slick though. All right. I think I'm rocking about 2 or 3 days, maybe 3 days. Nothing crazy. So let's go ahead and get lather in here. See how we did. Yeah, it's a little foamy, isn't it? Well, maybe it's not too bad. You know what? I'm going to put a little bit more soap. Just a little bit more in the bowl. Lather it up just a touch more. Bear with me, I'm getting used to it. Yeah, it's a little thicker. I just put too much water in that last time I went for water. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Do the old Geo Fat Boy, clear the runways. I think we're gonna start with a 4 here on the Konsul today and just go from there. All right, here we go. Got one boar hairs in there. Okay. That's first pass done. Took most of it down. New brush, new lathering style to me. Trying to dial her in. Speaking of dialing in, I think I'm going to go down to a 3 for across the grain. So about this razor, they say it's, it's kind of marketed and advertised, not just this slant razor, but any slant razor that's a little more perhaps efficient without the blade feel. Even when, for this one, since it's an adjustable, and I can say that it's absolutely true. This razor is wonderful. I'm still not completely used to it. I'm not the most adept Rex Konsul shaver, but my Rex Envoy is my most used and most familiar razor. Got soap in the mouth. Good news is it feels very similar to that. For me, it's more just like compared to the Envoy, it seems pretty similar in terms of, I'm gonna go down to a 2.5 for against the grain. The weight, the size, the proper angle all seem pretty similar to the Envoy to me. It's just a matter of the variables of the adjustments that I'm dialing in, which is not hard. It's just trying to play with it and see what I like. I do think it's an excellent razor. And if you're okay with the price tag, and you're interested in it, once I do it, you likely will not regret it. Okay. Like, as far as like a cleanup pass, my usual suspects are there, but I'd say after the second pass, it almost has my face as clean, almost, as a third pass on my Envoy. So I'd say it is a little bit more efficient. All right. Excuse me. Cleanup pass time, and I think I'm gonna crank her up a little bit. Let's go with 4.5 for the cleanup. Get things nice and tight. Okay. My neck and my chin are so weird. If I don't hit it just at the right angle, it's stubborn. It won't come off. What I like about being able to turn this thing up for my cleanup pass is just with pretty light pressure. It makes it really, really efficient. So I'm not sitting there like buffing back and forth, going over and over and over and over in the same place, which tends to lead to irritation. So it's kind of a no nonsense, get the hair off your face kind of razor. It's nice. Had a little bit of stinging right there, and just a touch around like the horseshoe over my Adam's apple. Maybe a touch right there. But as compared to other razors, the level of burn that I have from the alum typically is less with this Konsul. I really do think it's actually quite a smooth shaver. Okay. Cold water rinse. Wonderful. I freaking love, I just have to say I love wet shaving. Just how good you feel when you're done. It's wonderful. Okay. Final step today is going to be, I've got the aftershave balm of Entropy Man. Oh yeah. Wholly Kaw makes some nice stuff. Oh, perfect. Well, that's that. I'm gonna go grab me some lunch and kind of chill out just a touch before I head to work. So have a good rest of your day. See ya.